Alright. Pokemon-wise, I don't think I'm going to change much. I think I do need Mence here. And I think the Weavile gives me the upper end in this mirror matchup. So I'm not going to change anything, I think. Yeah. I still like Weavile Groudon the best. The only difference here is to consider like he might have Mence in the back, so watch out for the Intimidate, because I was playing earlier assuming that, you know, he wouldn't have that Intimidate in the back, or Mence in general. So what I could have done better there, that turn I doubled up into the Kyogre slot, was maybe protect my Groudon, maybe switch it out as well. And then towards the end there, like, I obviously could have won if I just Tailwind Water Spouted as opposed to Ice Beaming into the Protect. Like, that was the game-changing play that Rushan made. Had he... I still don't know the Salamence's fourth set, which is... or fourth move. Or, sorry, it's moveset in general, but I don't know, you know, typically it's like Hyper Voice, Double Edge, Protect, and then like Draco Meteor, Fire-type attack, Substitute, Tailwind. And, you know, I was fearing the Tailwind play there, which is why I Ice Beamed. If I knew he didn't have Tailwind, then I would have... I don't know, I'd probably still Water Spout to that slot, fearing the Hyper Voice, so that was a great play by Rushan, and if I Water Spouted, I could have won, but that's a really risky play, I think. But, you know, the goal of this game is to not get into that position, a risky position. So we'll see what he ends up doing, since his Bronzong went down instantly, but he was able to pull a pretty nice comeback there. In fact, the Bronzong gave him a free switch-in, so I actually wish I went for the Feint and the Precipice Blades play that first turn. But it was a little bit risky, because if he doesn't protect, then he just gets the Precipice Blades and a Gyro Ball off, so I wasn't really willing to deal with that risk, especially in a best-of-3 series. But, you know, now I know Rushan's playstyle, and the move's a little bit better. We'll see how, if we can take games 2 and 3. So, great game to him in that first one, and it's time to adjust. Let's see what he leads with here. Gonna be Groudon and Thundurus. Interesting. Now, another question you always have to ask when going against Thundurus is whether they have Hidden Power Water or not. I wish I knew that piece of information. Actually, it would be really important. Because if he does, then what you can do is switch Thundurus out into Kyogre and Hidden Power Water. Of course, I can Icicle Crush, but I think there's a decent chance he has Focus Sash here. So let's see what I want to do. Turn 1. If you're Rushan, probably want to Thunder Wave Weavile and just Precipice Blades. It's a relatively risk-free play. Or if you have Hidden Power Water, switch Groudon out into Kyogre and HP Water. Or protect Thundurus and Precipice Blades if you have Protect. I feel like he's going to protect Thundurus and Precipice Blades. I don't know why, I just get that feeling. So I could Fake Out and Precipice Blades here. Yeah, I'm going to play a little bit riskier here. Oh, he's switching into Kyogre, isn't he? Oh boy. Now the question, I almost went for Fake Out and Rock Slide, but I fear that if he protected Thundurus, that'd be really bad. Oh, if you're gonna see Hidden Power Water, I swear. Oh no, he just Thunder Waves. Okay, that's at least a little bit better. But Fake Out Rock Slide obviously would have been excellent there. Hopefully I don't miss Precipice Blades. Oh my god, that sucks. That really sucks. Now you just Water Spout, Thunder Wave Groudon. Or Thunderbolt Weavile. That blows. I really needed that hit, I think. What to do now? Guess I'll switch into Ogre. Yeah, Fake Out Rocks that would have been the play, but I didn't, like, not knowing Thundurus' moveset really sucks. Yep, gonna end up owning the Weavile. And Water Spout. So I get the switch him back into Groudon, but this is still going to be an uphill battle for sure. But he is inclined to switch his Kyogre out right now. So here I'm going to Fire Punch. I could Rock Slide. And of course I could have went for a feint there to break a potential Focus Sash on Thundurus, but I wanted to punish him in case he didn't go for the Thunderbolt onto Weavile. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll Fire Punch and Ice Beam here. See what he does. He could have just Ice Beam with his Kyogre. I really want to know whether Thundurus has Protect or not. Like whether it's the Focus Sash variant or the Citrus Berry variant. We'll probably find out after this Fire Punch. Okay, Kyogre's gonna switch out, no surprise there. Probably Groudon coming in, maybe Salamence or Kangaskhan. That looks like it's actually gonna be immense. No complaints there. I mean, I'll get a knockout and do a lot of damage to Thundurus. As he's probably gonna T-Wave. Maybe Protect? He does have Protect, okay. So that's also very good information. But that actually ends up being quite a nice play for Rushan then. Even though I get a knockout, he gets to free switch him back into his Kyogre. Which you should switch into. Yeah, that's why I wanted the extra damage on it earlier. So, now I'm intimidated as well. You can Thunderbolt Kyogre, which probably won't knock me out, but... Or you could double up on the Groudon slot. Still don't know whether it's carrying Hidden Power or not. And if so, whether it's Water or Ice, since both are viable options. If I do force this to a Game 3, I'm going to have to know to prioritize knocking out Thundurus, though. Let's see. I think you just Thunderbolt Water Spout. You could Ice Beam, too. If I were him, I would probably Ice Beam Groudon, honestly. So I could make play risky here. Could go for the Rock Slide, Ice Beam to try to knock out Thundurus. I'm gonna go for it. He's gonna Thunderbolt. Don't think that should knock me out since I'm pretty bulky. Yeah, it doesn't. Here's an Ice Beam. So he is Citrus Berried. Okay. Think Rock Slide still knocks him out? Okay, connects on both. That's good. I'm also faster, which is also a good piece of information to note. Nice. Picks up the knockout there. So flinch here would be huge, but even without it, it's still being a decent... Oh, we do get the flinch. I don't know whether he went for the Ice Beam or the Water Spout there or not, but that's really, really good for me here. Okay, nice. So he's going to bring in his Groudon, obviously. Sun's going to go back up. Which means he can't Origin Pulse anymore. So he's forced to Ice Beam. So you just Precipice... I'm going to just Protect here. I don't want to switch out. I don't want to give him that opportunity to nail the switch in. And I'm going to Ice Beam here. If you're Rushan, your play is to Precipice Blades, Ice Beam Groudon. Sorry, Precipice Blades and Ice Beam the Kyogre slot. But let's say I Protect Kyogre and I Precipice Blades. His Groudon's confirmed to be faster than mine, so don't really want that to be that case. My Groudon's also faster than his Kyogre, which is important information. So I'm basically going to give him the free Kyogre knockout right now. Yeah, he's just going to... Hopefully it connects here. Okay, good. Actually didn't want that miss to happen. Okay, so Kyogre goes down. Fine with me. And I get the free switching back into my Ments. And we know his full moveset on Kyogre. Groudon's last one's probably Fire Punch. I do get the Intimidate off here as well. So all I really have to do here is just Precipice Blades. I know I'm faster. And Double Edge. So I don't think Double Edge will knock out Kyogre since we saw how defensively bulky it is game 1. But as long as I connect, then I'm fine. However, you know, I could miss. We already missed one earlier, so it's going to come down to the wire here. But I'm pretty glad I brought it to this position. It looked really, really dire just a couple turns ago, especially after that turn 1. But knocking out the Ments and eliminating the Intimidate potential and just a fast threat in general really, really helped. And of course I did get lucky with that flinch. Once again, don't know whether he Ice Beamed or Origin Pulsed or Water Spouted there, so we'd have to see. He's going to be smart and protect Kyogre. I like that play a lot on his end. Double Edge is going to come out. He's going to Precipice Blades, yep. Okay, so that Protect was kind of obvious, but now we're actually in an interesting position. Yeah, I should have thought about that last turn a little bit more. I think here for him, you just Ice Beam Precipice Blades. But you could Protect Groudon, that's the other option. I don't know whether Hyper Voice knocks this Groudon out or not. This is so close. Let's think. I think he's gonna Protect Groudon. That Protect was so obvious last turn, I shouldn't have just doubled into it. Should have doubled up into Groudon. But he could have protected Groudon, I guess. Could protect Tailwind. But that relies on me hitting Precipice Blades to win the game. Okay, I'm gonna Precipice Blades, and... how do I Double Edge here? I chose Groudon. Oh, he went for the double. Okay, perfect. Oh, nice. Okay. Then that should be game then. Nice. Okay, so it's gonna go down to a third and final match. Guys, wow, Hyper Voice really did. This Kyogre is like, looks like it's max bulk. So that's good to know. Yeah, good game for Rushan there, and gonna go to a third and decisive game 3. Looks like I don't think I have anything to change Pokemon wise. He brought Thundurus, which was interesting over Bronzong. I do think that was the right call. And yeah, this third one should be really interesting.